All right, guys, this is Crazy Kev here, and I'm here with the one, the only Mr. Zygimantas. How we doing, my man?
Hi, I'm good. Just as I say, after the training. So I'm in Phuket, in Thailand. So the atmosphere and energy in Thailand is every time good. So yeah, I'm glad that I arrived in this place. So everything is okay on the plan.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad to hear everything's going smooth. And talk to us a little bit more about Thailand. I know you just kind of got there, but what's maybe some cool things that you've maybe done so far there, and maybe some cool things that you've seen at the moment?
Uh, I think I just now 4 days when I before 4 days I arrive. So. I'm first time in Thailand. I was spoke with the Valentina, and she was invite me. She fixed for me the trainings for free, everything. So everything is okay. I was just check around the Phuket, check the Buddha, other things, and we also making a documentary movie. So it's like a lot of job, a lot of filmings. Also, I have to focus for my training for my next fight, and a lot of stuff, right now in the head, and also some visa problems and other things, But it's almost done with the visa, so but still, still everything crazy, a lot of stuff, hard trainings where I just arrived with some names on my T-shirt, on my shorts, like Ultimate Fighter and so on. Many people was watching the tough before, so many questions, many photos, and it looks like we are very friendly. But and some people also want to check you, how you look like, and for me it's like I'm just have now 3 sessions or something like that per week, and I was just focusing for my uh, I don't know how to say in English, but adapting the time, adapting the all the area in the climate and so on. And it's for me very difficult because in my country is also different time zone. So and just when I came, everyone is trying to check me, and I was already talking with some people. Dude, you have to be smart. I don't come to like go so hard or get some knockdowns or something like that. And some people just see that we are filming also in the training session. So some people is going wild, but some people is very friendly, very good coaches in the Tiger Gym. So I very glad that we give for me the opportunity to train with them, with the best guys, with the best coaches, And when I just arrived, day before was Valentina was came back to America because also have some works with the UFC. So it's a little bit upset, but we will see each other soon, So but everything is okay because the plan is was working with the Valentina coach with Pavel. Uh, all the camp was have to be like this with him and Valentina, but everything is changed. Now I am training with Ilimback, also with Valentina team guy, with some other persons, good persons, from Kyrgyzstan and so on. So everything is on the plan, people friendly, but just some people, like some maybe crazy if we want some extra not photos, but like promotions, or I don't know what it is like. So
Yeah.
that's why it's like first days in Thailand,
Yeah, wow. No, it definitely sounds like you got a lot going on, no doubt about it. And when it comes to just training in general, I mean, you mentioned a couple training partners that you're trying to train with, but when it comes to your training in general, I mean, what are you kind of doing in the gym to kind of make you the best version of you?
I was just, I'm working in a strange place. I'm military guy, so just wanna change the country, the place. Want to leave some stress in the country. That's why I came to Thailand. Basically, it's like I see now. Just change the climate zone. I want to adapt in the where it's hot, like. I don't know how to explain, but in my country it's like not like this situation in the area. I was just when I just came out, jump out from the plane. I was just standing there outside and I was not understand what is happening, in my body because I'm just start of sweating, and yeah, many, as I say, many good trainers in there, many good partners from all the world, and I hope that it will give for me some good experience and my level will grow up in 3 weeks. Yeah, I take the Thailand and I think that I find something special for my next all camps in the future, because this is the place where I'm feeling good, where it's like good training partners, good coaches, good food, nice weather, every time is hot. So I think for the usually for the professional fighters is very important to be in the place where the climate is like almost the same where we will fight in the future, and my next fight will be also in America and there is also hot, so I want to adapt, in the time.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm definitely ready to see you adapt, my man. And on your Instagram, we were talking a little bit more about it. You had some motorcycles you were riding. Talk to us a little bit more about what motorcycles you were riding and how you got into that.
Yeah, I ride with some nice motorbikes. I have one. I was buy it before 2 years. Like it's street, not supermoto, but street classic motorbike Kawasaki Z 900 ABS. It's like a good model, very like how to say, like. Maybe like me, it's like a lot of fire in the engine, so I like this motorbike. I'm driving from maybe 16 years old, but just not very like not very powerful motorbikes before was. Now this one I have some big categories without any how to say limits and so on. So this is the strongest one what I have, and I like when I came back after work or when the day is like sometimes not the best. I just jump out on my motorbike, just go around the town, go outside to the town, maybe go sometimes wild, a little bit, take some good music, just enjoy the moment. I'm the person I think who like nature, who sometimes want to be a little bit alone. Sometimes I need space from everything. It doesn't matter that everything is going smooth and that I will have big like before 1 month I have a big fight and a lot of emotions. Maybe sometimes all after this you need some space, from everything, from
Yeah,
some people, from trainings and so on.
yeah, yeah. No, that's definitely awesome. I'm glad that you ride those and talk to us a little bit more about that. And you mentioned music and stuff. What's maybe some of your favorite music that you like to listen to?
Uh, I like many of them, it's maybe it will be crazy if I will. I don't know how to say. Sometimes it depends how you're feeling. If you're feeling good, if you don't have big emotions, you like calm music. If you like in not good mood in a day, sometimes you took something hard. Something hard, and maybe go for a run and so on, or took a motorbike. But
Yeah,
especially if you're not in a good mood when you took your motorbike, you also have to be smart and have to have brains in your head, because in any mistake it can cost a lot, for you, for your future and so on. So it's like that's why I'm a fighter, maybe, because everyone I think like dangerous things, like to go fast, to go fighting, to go to do some crazy things, jump out from the plane with your how to say in English, your backpack was like
Skydiving, is that what you're talking about?
yeah, something like this, So I think if you will check in the world, if you will ask many fighters where they are fighting, and usually of a professional, they are doing some crazy things. As you hear also, maybe who helicopter drivers or plane, they usually in a daily time they're using a motorbikes, to get some also energy and adrenaline, from there.
Yeah, yeah, no, 100%, man. That's definitely pretty cool. And obviously you got your Ultimate Fighter shirt on. I mean, how was the experience being on the Ultimate Fighter? Talk to us a little bit more about that if you can.
Yeah, I put it on me because you invite me in this conversation. You will say some good things about it, and yeah, it was a crazy experience. I think it's one of the most in my craziest experience in the life. So it was. First days was like everything is okay, without a lot of emotions in a house. But day by day, week by week, when the fights will coming closer, everyone is like in a house is a little bit, nervous and so on, So, but I think everything was pretty good. Everyone. After all the show was friends, signed on each other flags for the also for the jerseys what we give with the tough names and so on. So and it doesn't matter that we are fighting, and next day we are like a brothers, like we are friends, because we are on the same mission, like to get a contract or other things, So that's what it is, professional people, So you can't be mad if you. I think if you will be mad if you lose or something like that, I think you have to check in your head something that, because it's something wrong with you, because you have to understand that it is a sport. This day maybe that guy was better and so on, and you have to take it. If you will not take it, yeah, you will be mad, you will have a lot of words to explain why you didn't win and so on. So yeah, if you like professional, you just, I think, every time be friends with your opponent, and you don't have a lot of bad things in your head about him.
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely, man. And you also had like one of the fights of the season with Bexod, man. Can you talk us a little bit more about that matchup and what it was like to compete against him?
Yeah, it was crazy fight. I survived a lot. The crazy thing, one of the craziest thing was when we just everything was finished. I and everyone is following me, all the doctors, everything, and I can't stop my emotions in my eyes. And later, when we jump out after the cage, we just go straight away to medical check, and my tears from my eyes just going without emotions. I was not also understand what is happening with me, because I don't show a lot of emotions that I win, I'm the best and so on. I was just I was trying to be I just tried to have patience and how to say, don't show a lot of emotions, but emotions, I have a lot of emotions in my in inside, so maybe that's why I was like tears was going, and we just later was check it and send it to the hospital, and when I was just arrived with my bed, because I was laying on the bed, I they was arrived me in the same place where he is, laying on the bed, and he was shouting on me, you motherfucker, you was something like that. I say straight away to him, you motherfucker, you kicked my ass also a lot, and we was laughing together in the same room. The nurses is laughing from us, and it was, a wild night, and yeah, I get the knockdown, it took a lot, but I still, found some energy in my inside, and I stand up, and I was, every second and every minute was thinking that, I'm not to come to lose, I come to knock down him, to make something special today. And I give a lot of work before, so it doesn't matter for me, or you get some bullets or in your chest, or you get some knockdowns, I will stand up and I will continue, what I have to do. So he also a good fighter, a lot of experience before, and I was not understand, him plan. He was, want to play with me on the feet. He was start to boxing with me, and yeah, for me was the best because I can go on the ground also easily, but it took a lot of energy, and I don't like these fights. Like to grappling to keep each other on the ground and so on. And after all the fight, I was just put my hands on the cage, and I was uh, like my head, hold it up, and I see straight weight in front of me the Dana White, and he was looking at me like this, what the fuck, And I was in that moment I understand that he arrived, and he was watching our fight, and yeah, it was a nice moment. Big guy arrived, and in that day, only in one day he was in all the fights. Just only in one day he was came and check the fighters and how they are fighting and so on. So good thing he like our fight, but I was just I came not that he will like it, but I came just, how to say, to show my technique, to show the world, and I think if I will do this, he 100% will see it, But if you will come to just lay on your back, just do some grappling, and then that's it. I think it's like, so many people before, as I see, was going maybe smart or something like that. They just fighting on the ground, grappling, a lot of grappling. Don't want to get any big damages with the punches and so on. So I don't know. I didn't think about this. I was trying to show my best side of fighting, to win this fight, and not to win by point. I want to make a knockdown, and maybe a knockout for him. And I almost done it. Just few was things crazy when I was not understand what is going on. When I was every time punching to him from my knees straight away to head, and he still on the feet, and I was in the fight. I was not understand what is wrong with my power, maybe, or with his head. So he took a lot of punches, and he survived, and I have big respect for him. I hope he is good. Today I was talking with him, a friend in the Tiger Gym, and yeah, they talk good things about me. I want to talk good things about him, and I wish for him good luck, and maybe one day we will see each other for a match, because I think he wanted maybe, and if he wants one day, why not?
Yeah.
We can make a rematch.
No, that would definitely be a crazy rematch, no doubt about it. Like I said, definitely one of the fights this season, hands down. And one more thing about me is I'm a Taekwondo instructor. I've been teaching for 6 years now, and I started when I was 5 years old. So I've been training for 19 years now. So I love martial arts. And with all the martial arts students I have at my gym, what advice would you give to them to keep on coming into the gym and to get better and better every class?
I just only know one thing. Every time is hard. Every time is hard to wake up for running, for or all after day, But you every time you have to have in your head the dream, and you have to reach your dream. You don't have just to only dream about it. You have to work on it, So I recommend for them that don't put your dreams in your pocket, but work on it. Work on it every day, because on every day you better and better and better. And when you will see your month before, years ago or something like that, you will see how much you will make it, which one achievements you reach, and so on. So I hope for them that they will have some dreams in their head, and they will not let it live in some pockets, or something like that, because you have to work on it.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely have to work on it. I definitely think that was an awesome message. And speaking of messages, what's maybe your final message out there to the fans watching this video?
I don't know how many I have them in the world. I see that 77.7 millions was view of our fight in the UFC. So maybe some of them are fans, or just the people who was watching, and so on. But I want to say hello. I came from Lithuania, from small country, and I came to show the world, as I say, in what caliber I am. So I hope in future they will see me more. And I don't want to talk so much, but soon they will see. So I have prepared some good things in my technique. So and I'm looking forward for the good opponents. Was fighting with the Merav Dvalishvili in Korea, in sambo combat. So I want to find him, and I was many press for the press people told the same, that I came for him, and I hope he was watched this video. And as I know, he was watching my fight in the Apex also, and he was quiet. He was quiet. So maybe one day we will see with him for a match.
Yeah, no, definitely an awesome rematch. And again, thank you so much for taking the time. Means a lot to me. And like you mentioned, the fans don't know you yet. I think they're going to know about you pretty soon. You have an awesome fighting style. And thank you again for taking the time, my man.
Thank you, bro.
No problem. No problem. All right. Enjoy
Good
the rest of
luck.
your night.
See
Thank you once
you
again.
next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See you soon.
Okay, bye bye.